Hello everyone. So in this video I'll be doing a review on War, which is a 2019 Hindi language film starring Hrithik Roshan and Tiger Shroff in the lead roles. So I'll just go through the details of the movie before I go into the story. So War starring Hrithik Roshan, Tiger Shroff, Vani Kapoor, and the other key cast members are Sanjeev Vatsani, Anupriya Goenka, Ashutosh Rana, Jesse Lever, Dipanita Sharma, and Mashur Amrohi. And was directed by Siddharth Anand, produced by Aditya Chopra, and has music by Sanchit Balhara and Ankit Balhara, and it has Vishal Shekhar handling the songs. It was produced by Yash Raj Films, and it is part of the Yash Raj Films Spy Universe. This movie was released on 2nd of October 2019 in India, and it was edited by Arif Sheikh. It has a screenplay by Sridhar Raghavan and Siddharth Anand, and cinematography by Benjamin Jasper. The runtime of the movie is 2 hours and 36 minutes, and it was made with a budget of 170 crores or 1.7 billion Indian rupees. So now let's look at the story of War. So Hrithik Roshan plays Kabir, who is a agent who has gone rogue, and he's killing members of government officials and other key members in the society, and so his former teammate Khalid is assigned to find him, and Khalid is played by Tiger Shroff. So we see the backstory about the team where Khalid is wanting to join Kabir's team, and Kabir initially does not want him in the team because Khalid is the son of one of the traitors that he killed in the past, and now his son is trying to join his team, and he does not approve of that. But Khalid manages to win over Kabir by proving his skills and his loyalty and his commitment to serving the country. So they are on a mission to capture Rizwan Ilyasi, who is one of the most wanted terrorists and criminals, and Kabir has been tracking this criminal for 5 years, and now they are on a mission to capture him. And the mission is it happens overseas and the mission fails because there is a traitor within Kabir's team, and that traitor happens to be one of the team members named Saurabh. And so while Kabir tries to capture Rizwan Ilyasi, Saurabh runs away from the scene, and Khalid chases after him, and they both go missing for some time. And after that, Khalid comes back to the organization. So the organization is RAW, which is the spy agency, and so after the events that happen, then he's assigned to go and hunt and look for his mentor, which is Kabir. So Kabir is hunting down the members of Rizwan Ilyasi's gang. So there are 4 members who are named, and they each have positions based on the chess pieces. And so Kabir is hunting these members. He meets Naina, who is a famous dancer, and he asks for her help, but she dies when the mission goes wrong. And Naina actually has a small child named Ruhi, who she is very much fond of, and she's working actually to provide a good future for Ruhi. So when Naina dies, the responsibility of taking care of Ruhi goes to Kabir. And Kabir finds out that Rizwan Ilyasi is actually Firoz's contractor. He has had his face changed by a plastic surgeon, and he has assumed the identity of this person called Feroz Contractor, and his plan is to attack the defense satellite of India, so that the defense capabilities will be down, and so that will leave the army vulnerable to attacks because they do not have a communication system to communication and defense system. So that is his plan, and what happens is Khalid manages to find Kabir, and he saves his life in an incident where they are both attacked while they're in Kabir's hideout, and so Khalid saves him, and he manages to win his trust again, and Kabir entrusts him with the responsibility. So they manage to find out the plan of Rizwan Ilyasi, and he hands over the plans and also the launch codes of the rocket that Rizwan Ilyasi has planned to attack the defense satellite with, and he hands it to Khalid, and they are traveling along on a boat somewhere in the Kerala. So Kabir and Khalid celebrate by having a toast and by having a drink, and after that Kabir finds out that he has been betrayed by Khalid, who is actually his former teammate, also known as the Pawn, and his teammate Saurabh. He has also had his face changed by the plastic surgery, and he has taken on the identity of Khalid, and he finds out that Khalid actually died because Rizwan Ilyasi and Saurabh killed him, and they disposed of his body. So that is how Saurabh has assumed the identity of Khalid, and the story goes on to the Arctic, where Kabir stops Rizwan Ilyasi and kills him, and he also follows the plan of to attack the defense satellite. By what he does is he redirects the rocket to come and attack the ship where it was launched from, so it destroys the whole ship, and both Khalid, or rather Saurabh, and Kabir escape from the ship, and they go to a derelict church where Kabir and Saurabh have a fist fight, and they fight with weapons, and after that Kabir manages to kill him. So in the end of the story, Khalid is posthumously honored with an award which his mother receives on his behalf. Kabir decides to remain rogue because he is still designated a traitor by the army and the RAW, so he decides to just maintain his rogue status and work from the shadows. And the movie ends with Kabir and Ruhi surfing at Bondi Beach. So Kabir manages to fulfill one of Ruhi's wishes, which is to surf at the Bondi Beach in Sydney, and the movie ends with that scene. So let's look at the commercial success and the critical reviews of War before I give my opinion on it. So commercially, it was made with a budget of 170 crores or 1.7 billion Indian rupees, and at the box office it made 475 crores or 4.75 billion Indian rupees. So it was a massive success commercially, and overall it received generally positive reviews from both the audience and the critics, and it has also won several awards such as for best female playback singer, best action, and best special effects. So in total it has won 12 awards at the Filmfare Awards, the International Indian Film Academy Awards, Mirchi Music Awards, Screen Awards, and Zee Cine Awards. And as for me, I downloaded this movie on Amazon Prime, hoping to see a good action movie, and basically I did get what I was expecting. War has great action, It has a little bit of comedy. It is shot in stunning locations around the world, such as Portugal and Morocco, and of course in India. And it has scenes in the Arctic, or it might be a set. I believe that might be a set, but it is shot in locations around the world. It has also great songs, great dance numbers. One is JJ Shivashankar, and also the party song where Naina is dancing and Kabir is looking at her. So that kind of reminds me of Patan. So the similarities between this and War and Patan that I can see, which is that great action, and the film being shot in different and beautiful locations around the world, and also the great music, the great songs, great background score, and great songs. And storyline wise, there are a little bit of loopholes, but and a little bit of logical loopholes, but that is kind of the package of what I still believe that most of the audience watching Bollywood movies still have this kind of idea that Bollywood is a bit larger than life, and so they tend to overlook this kind of logical loopholes and just enjoy the story overall for the entertainment. And although this movie has a few logical loopholes here and there, but overall it makes for a great entertaining story. And comparing Patan and War, there are more twists in War compared to Patan, and so I enjoyed watching the twists. There are more twists in War, and I enjoyed watching the twists happen, as it makes the screenplay more exciting. And overall, it is a great action movie. So if you love action movie, I would recommend you to watch War. And my rating for War will be 9 out of 10. So War is streaming on Amazon Prime. And what do you think about War? Have you watched this movie before? And if you have any thoughts and comments about War, then do let me know in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching this video, and till the next one, take care. Goodbye.